Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of our Bannerlord playthrough. Thank you guys so much for being here. As always, we are playing as Bob in this campaign. Bob the Blood God, a character of lore from previous Bannerlord episodes that if you haven't seen yet, please make sure to go back and check them out. The campaign spans all the way back to last year, where we have so much content, so many fun times to experience. So don't forget to go back and check out some of the previous episodes. Where we are today, we are conquering, or we are going to be giving our best frickin' effort to conquering Vostrum, the coastal city. This city has been, it's been kind of an interesting location. We only recently started to kind of conquer it with like bandits, like to lock down the alleys and kind of become a little bit of a rebel gang leader in that territory. And now I see that since our war with the Azurai is probably going to kick off here in the next couple of episodes, it's good to have a little bit stronger of a staging point down here. FICOM is going to be our home base. This is where I still think our wife is going to most likely reside. So we're going to have that going on, but in the meantime, we're going to try to focus on just building us up a little bit more, and I think we're going to head south right away to go to Vostrum and start just harassing those territories. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to start besieging in order to wear their food supply down. I think that's really what we're going to have to do quite a bit of. So our loyalty is sitting at 51% in FICOM right now. Workshops is our only quest, or our only building construction right now. Once that's done, everything kind of goes status quo and our loyalty will build back up. Hopefully the city is still going to be in good hands. As far as our loot, let's make sure we're not bogged down with too much loot. And it looks like we actually really are. Got some better gear for our horses. That's fantastic. Is this better armor? It is not. Shield we don't use. Everything else looks like it's not too much better. Let's make sure our food situation is also good. Looks like we have hogs and horses. Let's just butcher these guys up. We'll take the meat. And then get rid of all the hides. Make sure we get enough food from this place. We'll take pretty much 2 clicks from everything, because if we're gonna go trying to, Vostrum is gonna be tough, guys. Like, that is a strong settlement. Our army has 164 troops in it right now, and that settlement, the last time I looked, I think had like 900 defenders. So this is not gonna be an easy one. We are going to need to be patient. We're gonna need to work hard at like fighting off enemy troops as they try to like prevent us from continuing our sieges. But at the end of the day, my plan is by the end of this episode for Vostrum to be ours. All right, now there are quest indicators on some of our settlements. We're not going to worry about that for now. We're just going to get right into it. So we have Planks in the chat, we have Jaden in the chat, and we have Slim here kicking us off. Thank you guys so much for being here at the start of this episode. Really appreciate it. The 50th episode was a lot of fun. I hope you guys have fun watching it. We're going to try to have as much fun in this episode too. So, it looks like the Southern Empire has mercenary clans supporting them right now. Now at 19 troops and 31 troops, that's really not a legitimate threat. The problem we have right now is we have 0 prisoners, which means if we lose troops, we don't have anyone to recruit from. And bandits are really the only culture we can recruit from in this territory that don't cause us a negative morale penalty. So, this clan is a Kuzite clan. I think they are the only exception. First thing we're going to do is let's just go check on Vostrum. And you know what would be the best thing ever is if that didn't happen. Is if all of the Queen's horses didn't just rally together in front of Vostrum to become my little barricade. All right, let's see if we could bait a fight out with a small enough force that we can handle. I don't want to just handle small parties. Ooh, there we go. Let's just crack this army real quick. Vostrum's gang is our gang is under attack in Vostrum. That's not really a problem. Okay, so because there's nothing we could do about it. We could sneak into Vostrum to try to deal with it, but I think there's even limitations with that. All right, so this woman is setting up an army, and we're gonna nip that in the bud. Let's just attack. We are gonna keep the southern. I was thinking about whether or not we release the Southern Empire prisoners or we keep them. Normally, I'd like to let them go so that we could boost our charm up a little bit more. However, our charm's already really high, and the Southern Empire, this is going to be difficult. If we let the lords run around to harass us, then if we let the lords run around to harass us, we'll never get Vostrum. So we can't let them be running around. Now, the good news is our army is majorly cav at this point. So we are actually running around with mostly high-tier troops. A few skirmishers, a few low-tier infantrymen, mostly bandits. But let's just crack this army. We're similar enough in size. Oh, sorry, misclick. We're similar enough in size to where this should have been a more even fight, but I'm guessing they have really low-tier troops. All right. So in the last episode, we also did everything we could to make sure that before we went to war with the Southern Empire, we did as much to protect and bolster our cities as we possibly could. And I feel confident that most of our cities can handle their own defense. And the Southern Empire, I'd be very surprised if they made a long march north up to, like, Varcheg. I think Varcheg's kind of off limits for them. Just geographically, I think it'll be too difficult for their army to get up north. And I don't know, they might even still be at war with the Northern Empire, which would make that venture even more absurd. Research the tech gun? The Spiffing Brit had a funny video where he downloaded that mod. I did check into that just to see, because I thought it'd be really fun. There were some issues with the automatic machine gun crossbow that ultimately prevented us from moving forward with that. Honestly, almost none of the mods that I saw, I'm really optimistic will be compatible with, like, this playthrough. But by the next playthrough, I think what we'll be able to do is we'll be able to try the Napoleon mod, maybe the Game of Thrones one. It seems like the Game of Thrones ones are really popular right now. And honestly, with House of the Dragon coming up, I'd be really excited to try to play the Bannerlord Game of Thrones mod during or after the House of the Dragon premiere. All right, did we win? We've lost a few troops, and we have not won yet. That mass of troops is... All right. Looks like everyone we're dealing with is in that little mosh pit, and I don't feel like taking any extra damage right now. So we're gonna let them do their thing. I won't underestimate her, but they only have 2 cities. We have 3. Yeah. Even though our armies aren't stronger, we should be able to recruit troops faster, better quality troops. Yeah, we should be able to have one dominant party that just conquers everything. I can't wait to get to a point where my army is that, like, my party size is like 400. That'd be great. The extended diplomacy mod actually sounded like it'd be a really good one too. That would be a really good one. I would like to try that one. I think that one's not compatible with multiple other mods though. So it's one of those, like, we don't recommend using if you have other mods. I could be wrong about that, but... Alright, we did it. Alright, we should have 2 noble prisoners to take with us. Prisoner 1, prisoner 2. Alright, we got some troops. Anyone we could take? No, but boy, would I like to. We lost more than I was hoping. That army hurt us when that mosh pit. All right, what about prisoners? We could take as many prisoners as we want, I think. Legionaries, tribes horsemen are really good. Crossbow, trained infantrymen. We'll just take we need to fill this number up at this point. It's not necessarily about the quality of the troops so much it is like the quantity. We need to have a good reserve built up, and so I guess we're working towards that at this point. A few upgrades. We'll dump all these guys. We'll let them go. Get a little bit of loot, and let's head up. You were right, because with that large force of troops, we probably should... Yeah, these guys. We should probably catch these guys before they get back into a city. Oh, he's an Archon. We fight. Under my command. Has she really? Oh, Planks in the chat. That is not good. That's a naughty, naughty lady. Everyone, take over command. Everyone likes a powerful woman, I guess. I guess that's just kind of that's just kind of people's thing, I guess. It's not my thing. Not my favorite thing. My new computer comes Monday. Ooh-wee! I am excited to see your new rig. That thing is gonna be magnifique. It is gonna be great. Slim ordered a new computer so he can start streaming and recording Helldivers 2. So I'm really excited to see what that looks like. Alright, looks like most of these guys are recruits and low tier. Let's just run them down, I think. I'll just charge their backline, charge their archers. Undefended. Chop, chop. What is that? You can't make an omelet? Break eggs? Something? Oh, you think you're a big guy with your big mace. Yeah, come on. Come at me. Let's settle this king versus king. They should really have a mod for duels in this game. Like 1v1s at the head of like large armies. Like if a large army is if you have two armies north of like 500 troops, you should be able to like battle, like you should be able to just battle 1v1 nobles. That'd be awesome. The amount of troops left on the board after that would be insane. I have friends that are relatively sick. They found out that I watched this stream and it has been constant filth for hours. No shit. That's awesome. That's pretty hilarious, not gonna lie. So much that I'm surprised she's not extra pale and shaking every time shows up on a player screen. Maybe you could test it in another playthrough, just cheat to get to the point where you can test both. 1100s has duels, so does Game of Thrones mod. Ooh, I didn't know that. I mean, either of those mods would be very, very good to try out. Okay, again, any prisoners we can recruit. Sister we can recruit. And I don't really need another dozen infantry. So we'll let them go. We'll take all the loot. Okay, I don't want to just keep going up and back, like up and down to FICOM. So maybe we can, which is closer? Oh, the castle's much closer. And maybe we could bait the army into attack. Like if we get enough prisoners in this castle, maybe we could bait an army into attacking the castle instead. Oh, someone's raiding over here. That's a mistake. That's a big no-no. One of my caravans or the other has been captured. Manage prisoners. Ooh-wee. Let's take all the prisoners. Dump these 3 in here. And now let's see what we can keep and not keep. Alright, Imperial Infantrymen. Let's reset the tier. What's good? Palatine, good, good. Sure, you're fine. Good. Yes, yes. Yes. Yep, yep. You don't have any more. You can't go any higher. I don't think you're that great, but we'll keep you anyway. Crossbowmen, we don't need 24 of you. Okay, infantry. Alright, that should be good. I think that's good. We'll leave all those prisoners in there. And this will be kind of our dumping ground for additional prisoners. Alright, we shook them off of that village. Alright, what is the defense? So they have 1,000 defenders in here. 500 of them are the garrison. Look at all those parties. Let's go. Oh, man. There's so many, it's hard to keep track, and that's dangerous. But I do think we could probably still win a decent fight against multiple of them. There we go. Okay, let's chase down this 79. That'll be good. Oh, even better. If we can find a way to isolate that army before it gets big. My settlement's under attack again? Okay. Like you could duel Joffrey and get Widow's Wall, Valyrian Steel Sword. Come on. There. Gotcha. He's alone. Come on. Break this army. Who's talking? There's like 3 people talking. Oh, actually, I should probably adjust the volume. Audio. Let's bring the music up a little bit. Bring the effects up. We'll just bring everything up a little bit so you guys can hear things a little bit better. All right. You know, we're at war. Prepare to die. All right, we are outnumbered, so I'm gonna command this a little bit more than I normally would. Okay, so we got a bog too. Put the archers over here. Horse archers here. We'll have the cavalry off on the flank, and infantry will just kind of stay here for now. I don't know if they're gonna come to us, so we'll have to see. Okay, they have mostly infantry, and that tells me that my horse archers My horse archers need to get out there and start running them down. That's what needs to happen. My main archers will put into a loose formation, and we'll just see if they can... see how well they can hold. Leave my cavalry in the back line for a moment or so, just to see what happens. But my horse archers should be able to skirmish them down a little. Meanwhile, I'm going to try to go around the sides and take on their cavalry. Especially that doofus with the banner. Oh, doofette. It's not a doofus, doofette. It's a lady. A lady Bannerlord. Yeah, drop your shield, dude. Think you can be king? Come on, you coward. Oh, you coward with your big-ass shield. Yes! Alright, so their nobles are pretty much all gone. Let's just get their archers done. And then our skirmishers should be able to do whatever we need to. Alright, horse archers, focus them. Cavalry, cavalry charge. Wow, they still have a lot of archers. I'll focus this. I'll be the meat grinder. More meat for the grinder. You think you're better than me because there's 70 of you? I am Bob the Blood God, and I will feast on your souls. My son Corn is from prophecy. How are my men doing? Alright. Good. The Cav are wrecking them. They're cut in half. Their numbers are dwindling. Alright. Maybe I should have my Cav focus their archers. The good news is that this army, even though it's like more, like, we're kind of similar in size. Like, we're only different by... What the fudge was that? That guy just flew past me. Alright, lots of green. Alright, infantry, you can charge as well. There's still a lot of archers. I mean, this is all... I mean, I've just been melting the archers. That's all I've really needed to do. Oh, you can't be shooting crossbows no more. There we go. Alright, everybody charge. Let's finish this off. They outnumbered us. We didn't take a single casualty. Not a one. No blood was spilled that day for Bob's army. The forces of Vostrum were completely hopeless. And while they did outnumber Bob, they knew they could not hold back his fury. His righteous fury. Whee! We did it! Let's go! Woo! Let's go. Unflinched. Not a single injury. Alright, yeah, you are my prisoner now, and you are my prisoner now. And let's see. Anyone in here? The Gallant we would like. Sergeant we would like. Lots of recruits, and not enough of anything else, so we'll just leave the rest behind. Take our loot, and be on our way. That is one more army broken. I do think the Southern Empire is going to start... Oh, hello. That was a mistake. You should not... At the very least, you shouldn't have let me see you.
That's close enough.
Yeah, it is. You got close enough to my caravan. That's not going to fly. Let's get them.
On my orders! Everyone, follow your sergeants! Soldier, give them hell!
We just run them down. No mercy. No slowing down. They tried to take on one of my caravans, and they did it right in front of me? Oh, hell nah. Whee! Alright, they have some cav, a lot of archers. I mean, they have a pretty good balance in their... They have a pretty good balance in their lineup. All the same, they should fall pretty quick, I'd expect. Let's just take on their noble. Oh, another flag. Oof. Circle formation, that shit's not gonna fly. Come on. Alright, where's it? Oh, dang it. Alright, this is actually a little tougher than I was expecting it to be. I'm not connecting any of my swings. There we go. 1 kill, 2 kill, 3 kill. Let's keep going. Keep running up the score, Bob. Come on, we can do this. Yeah, all right. And the sun rises. Kill them all! Squeaky voice. Oh, shoot. What's on? What's on me? Oh, that guy. There's a guy we have to kill. He can't escape. Sorry, buddy. You chose the wrong leader. So a couple of stragglers left. See if we can do anything about that. No, I think that's it. Come on. One more. And... oh, he's on a horse. Okay. If they're on a horse, that could take a second. If we did play the Game of Thrones playthrough, what faction should we play as? Like, in my mind, the obvious one is, like, the North. But, I mean, we could play as something else, too. I'm not hard locked into that. We could easily switch it up. Alright. Outriders are good. Hired crossbow, we'll take those. It looks like that's all we can do. We're getting kind of close to our ceiling now. So I think we're going to slow down and basically only take prisoners if they're upgrades. But we also got to dump off the prisoners that we have. Let's go back to the castle. Can't afford to let them escape. Also, I forgot I got an upgrade. Let's see. All right. Intelligence would give me a boost to both engineering and medicine, which could be good in the long game. But I've also hit my ceiling for both my polearm and my riding. So if we gave a modifier to one or the other of those, that would mean that my ceiling... that my ceiling would still be good. On the other hand, if we boost our cunning, we could get... if we boost our cunning, we can get to that higher amount of loot, which would be really good for, like, recovering if we ever hit a catastrophic issue. Oh, what to do? Charm and leadership I feel pretty content with. They still have good multipliers. They're the highest free attribute. I'm leaning towards intelligence and putting my extra point in engineering. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Try to get... so the sieges just don't... I would like to get to a point where sieges just are not that as big of an issue. Oh, that caravan's fast, but is getting chased. Also, there are way more parties over here than there were before. Yeah, we're not releasing any of your people. The Targaryens would be... I wouldn't be opposed to playing as the Targaryens. That actually sounds like it could be pretty fun. There are no dragons, like, in this game, right? In this mod. I should really watch someone's, I should really watch someone else's playthrough. One of my favorite YouTubers has been doing a playthrough, but I've been kind of distant from it. Okay, nothing I can really do here. I actually wanted to go to the dungeon. That's what I wanted to do, to the dungeon. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Very good. More Southern Empire nobles in a cage. That's what we love to see. This person keeps wanting to sack this,
It's been a while.
yeah, it has been kind of only just a second. With only 50 troops, we're just gonna send the troops. Prisoner, you're just being a problem, and and you're small enough that I just kind of want to take your sweet loot and put you in a box with metal bars around it. Hussenfolk has rebelled. Whoa! Oh, what terrible timing. What terrible timing. If it was any other moment in this campaign, we would have gone for it. But Vostrum is... we've done so much damage to the Southern Empire. And I am not looking at slowing down. So, what terrible timing that we have to give up on Hussenfolk and just keep going. That's a shame. That's not great, actually. All right. Let's start... okay, it looks like... oh, a nice little pack of parties. Maybe we could group them together. Oh, they scatter like rats. Come on.
It's been a while.
Yes. All right, that's 3. Pretty balanced numbers. Way balanced power on better attack. Or better types troops. Right. Let everyone kind of run themselves, and let's just get in there and get messy. Let's get some blood on this blade. Oh, what a beautiful army. What a beautiful, loyal army of loyalness. Let's go. Let's see. Alright, chop your horse. Hoo hoo hoo! She got toasted. Burnt. Mostly grunts. Mostly low tier infantry. I hope this doesn't get drawn out. I should maybe consider auto-resolving some of these ones where the balance of power is so in my favor. Not just about, maybe I should consider it not just due to size, but also I should be considering balance of power as a general factor too. I don't know. I don't want to risk losing men because it's harder for me to recruit them than anyone else, because of our campaign restrictions. But our army is better as a result. Only heathens join this army. They are quite ferocious. There they go. All right. That'll do. I think that's it. Just a few stragglers, but that should be all of them. Planks, are you guys, well, to anyone in the chat, are you guys excited for House of the Dragon? Are you guys going to be watching that when when season 2 comes out? The trailer looked pretty awesome. I'm really excited. I was just curious what you guys' thoughts on season 2 will be. All right, there are 3 left. All stragglers, 1 left. Come on, put him down. We did it! Woo! More prisoners. Okay, actually, we got some troops we can recruit. Sellsword, yes. It's only the 2 of them. That's, oh, Lake Rat also. We could take the Lake Rat. And Sword Sister, we'll put in the army. That's all we could, or in the prisoners. Who got leveled up? Ooh, Banner Knight. Yeah. All right, we'll take all that. We'll take all that sweet, sweet loot. Now, we'll go back to the castle again. Back to the castle again. All right. Have not watched the first season Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones disappointed me too much. I've noticed that I've noticed a lot that people are just not giving shows like a reasonable chance. And I'm not calling you out. Like, I mean, like people just starting a show and then just not. I mean, a lot of the shows that have come out like over the last couple of years, people are just not trying. I wonder if people are just like. I wonder if people are just tired of giving shows a fair shot, or if it's so easy to find something average and low quality just to fill time that people just feel like there's no point. I mean, it's you. It's exclusive. No, I'm just kidding. Shield Maiden is my companion, so I think endurance would be good. She's not going to be a governor. She should almost always be on my side. If we do decide to give her, if we do decide to put her in as a governor later, this +1 loyalty will definitely come in handy. So we're going to give her that. And in fact, we are going to give her another point in Steward so that she can keep leveling that up. There's a nice chunk of... Oh, I saw this. I was like, I lost ownership of the Vostrum alley. I'm like, I don't care about the alley. This swarm of troops, I need to try to... Yes, another army too. Where are you going? Gather. Yeah, I'll let you gather. Hold on. Why am I chasing? I don't want to chase. I want you guys to gather. Gather your forces. Gather your strength. Yes, now I got you. This, oh, I'm curious what this does. I'm going to be careful. Are they going to attack? Yeah, okay. It'd be nice if I could, if I'm going to attack that, I need to at least be at maximum size, so I'm going to, I can't recruit for my own prisoners. Wait, where are they going? Oh, I can't recruit. Shoot. Is there a hideout nearby? There's a hideout over here. Ah, we'll just have to hope we... I want this... I want to break this army. Because that's my castle, right? Yeah, that's also my castle. I'm really surprised they didn't go for this one. Because this one has almost a dozen or so of their troops in it. What is their composition? So 200 infantry, probably low tier. 70 archers and almost no cav. So our horse archers should be able to skirmish the hell out of them. We should really win this fight. I really wish we had some prison. I really wish we were at full capacity, but I want... Well, hold on. Let's just get to the castle first, and we'll take some troops out of the garrison. Who are the highest tier troops in the garrison? Okay. We just need 10 troops. 1, 2. Cool. And we leave. Now that we're at... Oh, wait. Is that too much? No, 167 is the right amount. Okay, so let's go. Now we could go for it. Now I feel... Yeah, you want to come this way? You want the smoke? Balance of power is still in my favor, dumbass.
But one cannot be too cautious.
Yeah, be cautious. All you want. Doesn't matter. You still die. Alright. We need to find the high ground so that the archers we have can be successful, and it looks like we'll have it. Alright. Where's their line? Back there. So if we could push this field with our archers, we should be good. Horse archers, we're going to put way off to the side so that they can just start skirmishing right away. Cav we'll put down here. And then really it's just our archers and infantry. Infantry we'll put here. Archers we'll put on this hill. In loose formation. Maybe this hill. This hill. They outnumber us, so they should still want to fight us first. They should still want to come to us. Horse archers, do your thing. Oh, that hill kind of sucks. Okay, they are far enough away. We're going to put the archers here. Infantry here. There. Okay. 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 This is going to be a little bit... Maybe they won't charge us and we'll be able to, like, just run them down with... Oh, I like the vultures. You look at the vultures, guys. They are hungry. We are going to feed some vultures today. Ooh, they got themselves... Are they in a circle formation? Is that what they're trying to do? It's all recruits. It's almost all recruits. And tier 1, 2 archers. Oh, man. Their archers could do a number on my cav missile archers. But our George Martin. Our archers should be much better than theirs. So, with that in mind, we should be able to skirmish the hell out of that force. But they have cavalry mixed into our line we need to deal with. Where are you? Put up your shield or something, dummers. Come on, guys. We need to get you back there focusing. Oh. There we go. One down. You're next. The force is strong with that one. Where's the next guy? Is that them just running? Okay, looks like there's a noble. I need to keep my eye on you. He's got that funny Roman hat. Oh, he's running all the way back. Come on. Wow, he is so freaking fast. Yes! Yes! One of their nobles is down. Oh, here's another one. Come on. Run down. Gotta take on both of these guys. Oh! That noble does tons of damage. Come on. Yeah, use your... There. Wow. Alright, where are we at? So they're just lined up, ready to retreat. Oh! Their archers are moving up. Oh, that was a mistake. Their archers are pushed up so far. And they're just... Oh, our calves should just melt these guys. Oh, I want to see this charge. Oh. Yeah, that's... Yeah, this charge. I want to see this charge. I'll take the arrows. This is worth it. Run them down. The green. The green. So much green. Yeah. All right. Good charge. All right. We'll pull back our cav. We're still very outnumbered, so we can't be stupid. We'll pull our cav back. That was a good charge. All right. Let our horse archers keep skirmishing. And honestly, I think what we do is we just move our horse archers back and just have them sit still. Just have them sit in range and shoot. Sorry, I just came back. I heard something about House of the Dragon. I was curious if you're excited for House of the Dragon or not. Like, what the general impression of House of the Dragon is from people who were watching this show. Alright. Now our cavalry archers should be able to just start melting. Alright, our cav need to get in the mix, and I was mistaken to have my horse cav sit still, because they are not getting enough kills. They need to be much closer, and they need to be circling, and they need to be I need to not miss. Like, because as soon as their infantry hits our archers and our infantry, given it's a long ways away. Why is HBO... Okay, no, HBO's dead to you. Why is HBO dead to you? Now, I'm just curious. Why is HBO dead to you? Because of what? I'm very curious. You got me very curious. 118? Okay. I still do not want to lose any of my men, but it looks like they're still spread out, and they're not in, like... Our cavalry should be strong enough to break these lines still. It's once you're in the middle of this mosh pit, I don't want them to, like, poke you with a bunch of pitchforks and, like, well, yeah, pitchforks. Alright, just to be careful, I'm pulling my cav out. And the mounted archers are just going on the hill. We're pulling everyone back. We're just going to skirmish the rest down. There's no reason to be stupid. We only have 2 wounded troops. There's absolutely no reason to be stupid here. So, cavalry, let's get over there. Mounted archers, let's fall back a little more. Oh, they just got... Even though our cavalry weren't necessarily focusing them, our cavalry just ran through them. There's 35 left. Let's get you guys way out of here. Hold on. I need you guys to keep moving. Cavalry, keep moving. Breaking this army is huge for us. That's like 5 nobles to capture. Alright, now we can charge. Everyone can charge. Let's wrap this up. Put a bow on it. I'm just gonna run over some people. 8 damage. Alright. We did it, boys. Alright, ending of Game of Thrones, Woke, Last of Us, and whatever the teenage snuff show is. I can't remember the name. Only reason I got it in the first place was Band of Brothers in Pacific. So, I mean, the ending of Game of Thrones can't be defended. I'm not trying to. I will say that the first 6 seasons, and you can make an argument for season 7, were some of the best television that ever existed. And I mean, even though the ending of the show was rushed and bad, I mean, there's still something to be said about Game of Thrones being amazing. Like, still have been a great show. All right, prisoner. The good news is that the castle is also on that way, so we'll upgrade all these troops because we can. Prisoners, anyone we could take with us? There shouldn't be. Hired crossbow, we can. Mercenary, we can. That is it. Leave the rest. We're pretty high on prisoner count anyway. We'll take more loot. We're at half our max capacity for loot, though, so we need to be careful not to exceed our loot. I think with this many nobles captured, I think it's time we try to start besieging Vostrum. It's time. To the dungeon, manage the prisoners. 1, 2, 3. Was it really only 3? I thought it was much more. All right. Let's leave here. You guys are raiding down here? Okay. You should have been tired. Like, you should have been, like, really, like, burnt out after all that raiding. All right. Just get a quick resolve this one. Don't want to hang out. Oof. I don't know if that was worth it. No one we can recruit, so that's fine. The loot makes it worth it. Go back to the castle. Dungeon. Put it there. Leave. Leave. Bam. All right. Now, let's try this. Stops. They're coming to me. All right, 1,000 in here with 700 days of food. There's still so many parties. The thing is I know something else is going to go wrong, but they just too many parties. They will swarm me. I still only have 166. Wait, what? That was not what I meant to do. Click. We'll just auto-resolve some of these smaller ones. If we take injuries, we'll swallow the injuries. It'll just be what it be. I mean, we're making a mint off of loot. That's crazy. Band of Brothers, the GOAT. I think Band of Brothers is really great. Yeah, I genuinely agree. All right, dump these prisoners. Ooh, someone got a skill. Oh, I got a skill. My leadership. Cool. What do I got? Party shared experience. Plus 100% battle morale to troops when you kill an enemy. That one's great. That one could be fantastic. What's the other one? Army commander. Plus 5 at the beginning. Battle at the troops the same culture as me. I'm not really leading that many Kuzite troops, so the same culture bonus is almost non-existent. The make a difference is much bigger difference because I'm always in the mix. Let's see. And you got something for steward. That's fantastic. Quartermaster. Production rate of workshops. Consumption. Garrison. Yeah, definitely the stiff upper lip. Planks. You get the best cut of steak that exists in the world. Highland Japanese Wagyu filet mignon. Then someone cooks it to a perfect medium rare. Then as you are about to finish the last bite, a server comes out and slaps you in the meat missile. What? Slaps you in the meat missile? Oh, okay. I got that. It took me embarrassingly a long time to figure it out. Yeah, I wouldn't want that. Oh, wait, hold on. Ransom? Oh, we still have the Empress. We have the Empress as a prisoner. We still have that. Oh, another army. Yes, we will crack your armies so hard. It's crazy. This one's a bit more balanced. We're gonna have to be careful again. Have to manual this one a bit more like last time. Okay. Good news is we start with the high ground here. That's great, actually. We have a big open field here. All right. I didn't look at their team composition, which might have been a mistake. A lot of infantry, almost no cav. They're going to have a lot of archers.
Troops! Loose cavalry! Move! Mounted archers! Stand apart!
All right, they have 100 archers this time. Oh, I see. Okay, I was catching up to what you were. I caught up to what you were saying. That's how Game of Thrones ended for you. You mean? Oh man, yeah. I absolutely, like I said, absolutely will not fault anyone who has negative things to say about Game of Thrones, except that if you just deny that the show is, if you deny the quality of the show before season 7, then we're just gonna disagree. All right, my horse archers can easily be in on this, and really their entire army is made up of grunts and low-tier troops, except some of their better archers. Jeez. Got a wall of troops here that I'm having a difficult time cracking. They're gonna find position eventually, so I'm just getting the kills I can while they're out here. The good news is that the majority of their army does not have shields. Like if you look at all those recruits, Almost none of them have shields. Actually, I don't see a shield in the butt. Okay, they're over here on the front. If these archers get close enough... If these archers get far enough away from the rest of their pack, I'm definitely sending the cavalry after them. But until then, I'll just do what I can. Because they are definitely too close to their troops for me to feel comfortable sending in the cavalry. Alright, they're blended in with their infantry, so now there will be little I can do. Ooh, except go for a lord and miss. Come on. I'm attacking you from behind. You should go down easy. Ooh, oh no, our horse archers got mixed up. They're scrambled in the back line. There's the border of the map is right here. So if they cross this, they might accidentally be forced to retreat. How did we do? Did we take any losses? Any meaningful losses? All right, you know what? We pulled enough of their troops forward that I think if we got our main cavalry force in the mix of this, because their infantry is pushed all the way up. Like, their infantry is charging. Our calves should be able to make quick work of all that now that they're pushed up. I really should still be focusing on the archers, though. I'm going to have my mounted archers focus on their archers. Yeah, let's go. Now we're cooking. I'm not denying the quality of the show, as I really did enjoy the steak. But that steak will forever be tainted by getting slapped in my joystick. If I told you House of the I mean, are you just not gonna give House of the Dragons a shot then? I won't hold it against you if you don't. I'm not judging. I get it. But are you not gonna give House of the Dragons a shot? You know that the issue with Game of Thrones was what were the showrunners. Like, the reason the ending sucked was because of the showrunners, and those same showrunners aren't involved in House of the Dragon. Was it Dan and Dave Weiss? That writing team from hell that suck. Because I will tell you, House of the Dragon kicks off and it's pretty damn good out of the gate. House of the Dragons is pretty damn great. I am really excited for season 2, I'll just tell you. Alright, let's get this wrapped up. How did we do? I do think we took injuries. No deaths and only 2 wounded. Wow. I'm not. They got Doctor Who and Pedos in there, and that was in the preview. Alright, man. I gotcha. I like I said, like, House of the Dragon shot themselves in the foot. Or Game of Thrones shot themselves in the foot. That's entirely their fault. So, I mean, them not getting the audience back is entirely on them. But I will say House of the Dragons is a great show. Let's see. We got great prisoners, too. No prisoners we can take. The Sisterhood followers, we can take them. Veteran Sword Sister, yes. That is... Oh, 2 more Sword Sisters. Okay, so we got some crossbow people. Man, none of these guys are going to convert anytime soon. I mean, some are closer than others, but... they are taking their sweet time to get converted. Oh, Sword Sister follower is close. Alright, that's, I think, all we can do. Alright, let's go drop off these guys and try Vostrum again. The thing is that, like, none of their army are over here by Poros fighting Lycan. One of our prisoners escaped. That's not really a problem, considering we're about to go +3, so. Alright, go to the dungeon. Okay, we leave. Now let's go check. Gosh, more. Alright. I'm gonna try to besiege Vostrum, and here's the plan. The plan is to force the Southern Empire to create an army strong enough to repel me. Then I break away to deal with that army. At the same time, I'm trying to starve them out. Alright, now we are not going to break the walls here, so we are going to use siege towers. Let's see what they do. This is why I like having a really high scouting, because I can see very far away. This castle, someone escaped. It's just one noble again, they escaped, that's fine. Nope, we're not taking any prisoners. Or we're not giving away any prisoners. Alright, so 9 days of food left. My settlement is under attack. Okay, it's just a settlement, it's not my castle. Another noble left, or escaped. Nobles are going to start escaping. There's nothing to do about that. Hold on, let me pause real quick. Well, technically not pedo, blah, 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 blah. But no one makes the distinction due to splitting hairs on the subject. That doesn't require it. Yeah, I think, was it Matt Rife who had a joke about that? I thought that was pretty damn funny. Alright, my settlement, Spotia, is under attack by Army of the Southern Empire. Spotia. Where's Spotia? Wait, Spotia's way up north. Hold on, I gotta pull up a... No, I don't. Vostrum is our priority. Whatever Spotra is, it's a settlement. It's not a castle. I don't have any castles up there named Spotra. Alright, you get put away. Another one of our nobles gained a level. Or wait, Shield Maiden? Yeah, Shield Maiden did. All right, let's keep making her. Let's keep increasing her steward while she's getting points. She's already pretty strong, so I don't see a problem with that. Yes, that's why I know the terms. Yeah, you don't want to have. I mean, that's the kind of information you don't want to just kind of have in your mind, like in your brain. Man, look at like the food differential here. Like they have 6 days of food for 900 troops. We have 115 days of food for 150 troops. So. Yeah, who's really losing Southern Empire? That'll work. Alright, pause, move to reserve. We got them down to 5 days of food. This might be the one. We might be able to do this on first crack. Still waiting for an army large enough to contest us. Hasn't happened yet. And we got 10 prisoners ready to switch over, so that's fantastic too. We will wait to do the upgrades for now. Well, it's nice to give them names. People won't call them people. One of the biggest, another settlement being attacked. Again, I don't care about that. Vostrum is our priority. Only 4 days of food left for them. And they have not contested us with an army yet. This is going maybe a little too well. But while we sit here... This is actually, like, our recruitable prisoners is actually going up. And our max army size is up to 173. So that's fantastic. Actually, I should check my party composition. I am our engineer, and she is our quartermaster, so... Yeah, that all makes a lot of sense. Jeez, some of our castles have insanely high, like, profitability. FICOM is dirt. Not making any money in FICOM, which is fine. Razi is making so much damn money, too. Man, I would like to be at like 2 million, maybe even 3 million before we even consider making a kingdom, though. They're garbage Pokemon with no strengths, weaknesses to fire, water, big rocks, apparently. 3 days left. Man, Southern Empire, hear my prayers. Just, I will give you a reasonable peace offer when all of this is said and done. But I must have Vostrum from you. That is a non-starter. Why are you guys coming this way? Yeah, we got nobles floating around now. Oh. And we put you guys away because you're breaking shit. We don't want you to crack the walls. That's not the point. They only have 1 more day of food left. 75. You're waiting. Oh, I don't like that. 215 gained a couple this week, huh? What are we talking about? Hold on. What's 215? Also, someone... Oh, she leveled up again. Let's see. What do we want for her? Extra food. 1 extra food. For each food taken to village raid. Minus 20% wages in party while you are part of an army. We are not part of an army. Won't be for a while. Recruitment fees. Yeah. Paid in promises. That's the one. Oh, 215. Oh, subscribers. Oh, my gosh. Yeah. We actually, yeah, we gained a few last week, and we haven't had that much new content come out this week, so, it's been a little slower this week specifically, but it's, yeah, 215. We're not at all disappointed with those numbers. We just want to get growth, and really what we need to do is we just need to have more content on the channel in order for more growth to happen. I'm also trying out a few new tricks to see if we can improve our reach a little bit more too. Okay. Man, a force like that could have probably been... What is going on with the Southern Empire right now? Why aren't they attacking? Or why aren't they dealing with me? They're not at war with anyone else but us, but they're not forming an army to protect Vostrum. Also, they're at 0 food, so it is... They're going to start dwindling their numbers down. I mean, they're starting to come around to patrol, but yeah, they're not doing anything to deal with me again. They're still sieging. Like, as soon as we have Vostrum, we are going to make peace. That's happening. We're going to find someone, we're going to make peace, we're taking Vostrum. That's the deal. Alright, their garrison is down to half size again. Let's start cracking their catapults again. 121 we got to be aware of. 80. Get the catapult. There we go. Get the other catapult. There. Alright, 150. It's even-ish. We'll get their garrison down to 0. Crack whatever catapults are left. And then we attack. There are starting to get to be way too many of them over here right now, though. That's making me a little nervous. Especially when we're this close. Alright, garrison's at 0. Let's crack what they have. And it'll be us versus their militia. At the same time, we are going to recruit. We're going to upgrade everything we got. And right before we attack, we're going to take all of those extra troops that the world has so graciously offered me. Alright, we'll wait till midday. Perfect. Boom. Castle has been besieged. One of our... Oh, okay, which castle is that? That's the southernmost one. Okay, maybe we can make peace with that one before... Maybe we can make peace before they besiege it. Either way, it would be a good trade. Alright, what else is there to do before we do this? So it's midday. Plenty of food. Their garrison's gone. 349. Bounce power's even. Siege towers. Battering ram. Let's have the trebuchet out. Let's get all of our prisoners recruited. Okay. No upgrades to do. Huge morale loss. That kind of sucks. But is what it is. I'm not really worried about my men retreating. We have such a huge advantage now. Alright, we wait for a few seconds. Nope. No, we don't. We just attack. I was waiting to see if we could build this up, but we don't have enough time. And I don't want to lose any troops, especially any good troops. So, let's do it! Ulalu's in the chat, boys! We are sieging Vostrum! That's the whole point of this episode. Nothing else matters. Let's do it. Okay, my guy is just going to be... I guess I'm going to give my bonus to these infantry troops. That'll be fine. But I am going to kind of do my own thing. Okay, so they have a lot of archers on the wall. Honestly, I would rather have, like, ladders than siege towers. I mean, I know, obviously, you wouldn't want that in, like, any other context, but... Really? I know you wouldn't normally want ladders over siege towers, but the siege towers take so long to get here. Show me someone I can shoot. You took an arrow to the face. I'm very proud of you. Pew. Alright. He didn't die. Alright, at least our archers are beating theirs. That's really good. Ooh, except for... There we go. Now I got some targets I can hit. And kill, apparently. Yes, let's go. Maybe I need to boost my archery skill more. My next point. Maybe I'll put my next points into archery so I can keep getting kills. Yeah, see, like 76 under the armpit feels like that should be a kill. Like, there's just these weird ones, you know? Like that. Like, why is that? That guy's like a recruit. He's a low tier troop. Why isn't he just dead? Why do some troops insta-kill, others it doesn't? Come on. Alright. We need to get more kills, better archers. Come on. Come on. This guy looks like Mario in this house. Oh my god! Come on! Yeah! Planks, have you seen Invincible? The show? The animated show? On Amazon Prime? They got their backs turned, but I wonder if that's gonna... Yeah, one more shot. Yeah, okay, that's all we can do. Out of arrows. Let's get up there. And we know the motto, guys. Never be first. Be like third. But in this case, we need to break through, like, now. We've already gotten, like, 70 kills to their, like, handful. But, like, breaking through up here is going to be really tough. Because of how much they outnumber us. And I do not want to get pushed off the ledge. But if it happens, it happens. Just getting kills. This isn't being fancy. Nothing fancy. Just kills. Come on, guys. Get through. A polearm is not the perfect weapon for this. Just saying. It's just too long, you know? Oh. Come on. Alright, let's see. Is there anyone to kill over here? There is still one guy. Oh, look at the quarter, guys! Look at all that green! It's murder! It's just pure murder! So much green! It's a little red, but mostly green. Oh! I pirated it, but yes. What do you think of, like, season 2 so far? I'll just tell you my thoughts. I love season 2. I wish they didn't take the break that they did. I don't understand why we can't get, like, consistent release times for shows anymore. Like, why it's so damn hard to get a weekly release for new shows. Like, why they have to put out 4 episodes and take, like, 2 months before they start releasing the rest. It's so frustrating. Like, we had weekly releases for better anime, like, for better anime and better animated television shows, like 20 years ago. When I was a kid, like, the weekly release and consistent schedules were literally a non-issue. Guys, we conquered Vostrum, and we only took 7 deaths. That's insane!
Everyone, attack!
Let's finish them off, guys. There's still survivors in here somewhere. I'm gonna go look out over the battlefield from the ramparts. Season 2 has been interesting as hell. I think it's because animators are stretched thin. Yeah, I mean, it could be that, but also you'd think technology would have made life a little bit easier for everybody. I mean, you know what I mean? Whether it did or didn't, it feels like it should not have gotten harder. And yet it did. Ah, Vostrum. Kind of an... They had a ballista this whole time? If I had known they had a ballista, I wouldn't have attacked. I thought you said Viltrum right away. Alright, they have a lot of people who routed, so they are going to be defending their keep. We will have to deal with that. And honestly, I want to go in there. Let's get it done. 100% bonk! Now, if they had like an assassin like in this moment in here, like someone just hiding while we sack the castle, that would be kind of cool. I get that that's not I get that's not probably possible, but it would be so cool. Animators are hold on. Quit running. All I want to do is kill you. Wait, am I stuck here? Animators are underpaid and thankless job most places. No, I mean, like I said, it just seems like it seems like for an industry that's been around for, you know, almost 100 years, they would have gotten, like, the last 30 years, they would have made technological advances that would have made animating, like, easy enough that you could, like, it could be faster and more efficient. It really doesn't seem like anything when it comes to creating is easier, but yet we have all these amazing tools and technologies at our fingertips. It really should be easier than it is. I just don't get it. I don't understand why the industry seems to be... I don't understand why the industry seems to have fallen behind where it used to be. So I'm taking all these prisoners. I'm keeping these guys because I'm going to put a few of them in the castle's garrison. Taking all that sweet loot. And actually, what was that? Fulcrum standard. Damage taken by range. Yeah, don't care about that. DEI slows things down as well. Yeah, I gotcha. Alright, so we take that city. First things first, we ransom prisoners. And okay, this is gonna take a second. Dump all the militia. We do not need 124 archers. Yeah, I'll keep you guys. Horsemen, yes. Trained infantry, don't need you. Don't need. Alright, oh, so 75 of you. No, thank you. Let's get it down to like 10, that'd be fine. Infantry, good. Sergeant Crossbow, get you down to like 10 again also. And we're still over by 25. That's crazy. Okay. Well, let's just dump any tier 3s. And we're good. Okay. Made a quick 15k. That's nice. Let's go to the keep. Garrison. And let's dump in all of our tier 3s also. We're up to 209 now. That's crazy. I wonder how we got to 209. Hold on. That doesn't seem right. It is 209. Why is it 209? Man, that went up like an insane amount. And 100 prisoners, of course. All right, we're just going to dismiss you guys. And everyone will be happy. All right, manage the town. We're going to turn off all the projects. Ooh, Fairgrounds is at 2. That's nice. All right. Actually, a lot of the settlement... Vostrum is set pretty good. There's only like... So the wall and training fields are the only tier 1 projects. So we'll have to fix those up. We'll need to find a companion who is an Imperial. We got to fix the food situation. Security. There's a lot to fix. Let's start by trading. 100. They have 100,000 dinar in here. That's insane. All right. We'll kill all the cow and sheep. And okay, got some wood to get rid of, some standards I don't need, a lot of hides. 5 grand, nice. So a little bit of everything in here. All right, this is where we got a lot of stuff. So I think we're gonna start with the lowest value stuff and just spam it out, just to try to see if we can make some space in our inventory. These small items take up a lot of space too. Click, click, click. It might actually be worth trying to look at upgrades for my gear also. That might be worth a consideration at this point. Just because, I mean, we're just about to make 100K, so it's probably worth. Yeah, it's probably worth trying to get a little bit of an upgrade here. At least we should. They don't have any food. That's right. I was just gonna say at least we should upgrade our food. Nah. All right. Let's check out their gear. All right. So 300,000 for a better piece of armor. I'm gonna pass. I'm also gonna pass on the better helmet. Maybe like gloves or stuff. You're worse. This is worse. This is worse also. Gloves? Also worse. What about boots? Boots are worse. Okay, so there's nothing better besides spending like 300K. Okay, let's check out like our bow and our arrows. So, noble bow. Ooh, that's a lot better. That's actually like really significantly better. All right, yeah, we'll take that. And we will sell that. So that's good. Piercing arrows are still, the arrows we have are still the best arrows we can get. So that's good. Ooh, I need to make sure. Yeah, that you find your way to your new home. Can't get on the battlefield without my new bow. That would be a shame. All right, now they got 20. Let's look at maces and polearms, see if they have anything better for maces and polearms. A light mace is not better. Doesn't look like they have anything better for maces. Now for polearms, I guess we're not sorting by. I guess we're not sorted by category. Yeah, all the polearms kind of suck, and oh, actually they have a pretty decent amount of maces. Swing speed. This is a little better. Step. Oh, here we go. Maybe this is it. Better speed. A lot less damage on the blunt damage, so that's not okay. That's not gonna work. Yeah, actually, that's kind of interesting. No upgrades to be found in the melee weapons either. Okay, they still have another 30K for us, so let's try to get rid of more of our clothes. Try to get back up to 100 with our upgrade. Honestly, picking roguery is just setting us up for so, like, our economy is going to be so strong with all the roguery. Just because of the amount of loot we steal. Alright, now we need to make very fast peace with the Southern Empire before that castle falls. Alright, make sure our troop size is right. 209, 97 of 98. Cool. Run you down really fast. Don't drag this out, dude. I really need to catch you. Come on. Come on. Yeah. There's something I'd like. Our realm should make peace. 50K, and you can have all your prisoners back. How about I do this instead? How about I release all your prisoners here? How about... Honestly, just giving you back your Empress should be enough for us to break even. Ooh. I don't like how you auto-offered that. What? Why would I give you money? I guess it's the same either way. Alright, well, 50K is worth making peace. I got Vostrum for it. It's gonna pay itself off in, like, an episode. So that's insane. Alright, peace has been made with the Southern Empire. We no longer have to worry about, our castle being besieged. So that's good. Let's actually look at the map because, yes, Hassenfolk is still in play. Vostrum is ours. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 cities now. If we get Hassenfolk, we'll be able to, like, strengthen this region, maybe even get Dynastica, and then just run roughshod through the Azurai all the way up to Quays. I think we need to try to go see if we could do, if we can handle... I think we need to try for Hassenfolk. High roguery means good economy. Hope our government doesn't hear that. I mean, they masterclassed it, you know? They're the one, they made a masterclass out of it. Alright, realistically, so I do want to try to deal with Hassenfolk, but I think the next thing we need to do is check on all of our settlements. Realistically, what I would normally do is go deal with all the settlements and make sure everyone is good. Like, all of the economies are good. But this is a really good opportunity for us. Let's go deal with this hideout and get some extra... Ooh, let's go see if we can get some extra troops. Steppe bandits would be an amazing upgrade for us. And we should be able to just force them to join us. They should just surrender. OP build, not even funny anymore.
We're just harmless herdsmen.
Yeah, I know. Think not. Very well, you join. Yes. All right. Make sure they have a... Yeah, oh, Khan's Guard are such great. Steppe bandits, same thing. Oh, man, these guys are going to be awesome. All right, yeah, you, and you are all mine now. We're at 209. Fantastic. Let's go back up. See if we can get a few more... see if we can get some prisoners. Actually, if we can get these guys, I'd feel pretty good. Oh, maybe they won't. Maybe I'm too slow. Yeah, I might be too slow for these guys. Alright, someone gained a level, so let's deal with that quick. Cow Thief gained stewardship. Very nice. Governor tax, governor tariffs. Logistician. Oh, you got levels too. Put all that in here. Cow Thief, what is your culture? Are you Battanian? If you're Battanian, I might be putting too much effort into you. Alright. Let's go to the hideout and see if we can... I would like to just catch another party before we just get unlucky. But, honestly, I think we got what we get. Ooh. No, we gotta try for that. This whole collage of them, we have to try. Catch someone. We spotted another hideout over here. Yeah, this area is perfect. Ooh, that's it. That's our Hitler. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes. Ooh la loo. Everyone just hold back. Look at you. You beautiful soldiers, you. And you, holding the flag, is a great flag. I might change it. It's not great. I might change it.
Everyone! Attack!
Everyone charge! Rush the enemy! I don't want to kill you. I don't want to kill these guys. I just want them to not be alive. Basically I want them all taken prisoner. Not like that. We only need a few more prisoners, and then our army will be at full size. It would have been better if they had, like, converted. Did we win? It's a little hard to tell who's who out here. Anyone left? They got a nice cool bridge out there in the distance. All right, we got a couple of prisoners. Oh, hey, you're from that clan I'm about to destroy. Cool. Very glad I could help. All right. All of you guys are coming with me for show. And you guys can be recruited, so I suppose that's nice. That's nice. Marauder. Yes. And we'll take the loot. All right, good enough to wage war. So, are you the clan that's... Okay, first off, I don't want to attack a random clan. Yes, he is. They are the leaders of hostile folk. So, let's just deal with this quick. Hi. It is time for you to die. Sorry, buddy. Halston Folk has almost always been one of my favorite settlements, and you made the mistake of thinking you could run it by yourself, and I wouldn't take it from you. I mean, if you wanted to serve me, I'm not opposed to that, but that's like a later thing. That's not something we're doing this week. We're not accepting applications at this time. Alright, where is your leader? Oh, there's your flag. I'll get that off the field. No bonus for you. Gotcha. Oh, they're going for the bridge. Oh, that's a silly move. Whew. Sorry, buddy. What sucks for you guys is that you don't even know why I'm doing this. Like, I haven't even tried to negotiate. I don't want anything from you. I just want to take your city. Archers with shields. Pain in the ass. Not gonna lie. For some reason, the Azrai are just like ridiculously good at defense. Honestly, defense should be like a stat for one of the for the troops, so you understand which troops have the better defense. Maybe it even exists, and I just am not aware of it. Come on. Yes! Come on! Let them melt! Kill them all! You know nothing, Yonjo. Yep, there we go. Only a few left. Stragglers, man. Stragglers, man. So, Plank, Slim, how has your guys' week been? Did you guys have a good week? You guys get some stuff done? And do everything you wanted to do? Yeah, come on. All right, you're free to go. These guys don't really pose. Unlike some, those guys just do not pose a threat when they're let loose. They just can't get their troops up high enough. All right, so we'll take all these guys. That's fantastic. Gallant Sword, Sword Sister. Are the nomads the good ones? They are not. Tribesmen, no. Still alive. That's good. That's good. You sure? How do you know? Work been busy, got yelled at work, so that sucked, but that's life. What did you do? Or did someone you supervised do something and you had to eat it for him? I mean, it could be anything, you know? We don't know. Oh, I love this area. There's so many bandits out here. Like, so many hideouts. This is gonna be so good for us. Alright. We're gonna get 2 sieges done in a, like, back-to-back tonight. That's crazy. Hold on. I want to attack from above. Yeah, and they only have 215 militia. This should be... I mean, even as it stands right now, we should still win. I'm just alive paying enough to pay taxes. You want me to burn his house down? We could get him. We could get him. Slim, just remember, you don't have to put up with that shit. You got everything you needed from him. He paid for your schooling, so now you can go off into the world and take advantage of that without anything, without any obligation. If he is a dick to you, let's just do this full time. All right. Income, logistician. I'm not the quartermaster of anything, so I think we'll take the morale because that'll be the case. General contractors expect the world to get work done, and I can only do so much with my young crew. That's not a no. That's not a no. Not a no, he says. All right. Okay, now we can zoom out a little bit, now that everything's kind of going. How many prisoners do we have to convert? Only 2. Got some good upgrades here. But yeah, I was a general contractor and was never an ass, but there's a lot of subcontractors that just screw you over. They'll probably be jaded. I can imagine that too. I mean, I don't know what that's like because I never like operated a project or ran a team or anything like that. But when I was just doing low voltage projects like pulling cable and shit, we did this huge hotel and they had day laborers come in and they pulled like 500 runs of cable and they didn't label any of it or cut everything to the correct length and had multiple drop holes in the ceiling in the data closet that we had to terminate. So I mean, none of this is making sense to anyone who's not into this stuff, but let me just tell you, it was a mess. It was an absolute nightmare. I can only imagine what that's like at a larger scale. Planks, really appreciate you sticking around and you guys both being here for this one. Really, really grateful for that. We got some shorts that I'm going to start releasing probably tomorrow. Probably do like one at a time for a little while. Day labor is simultaneously amazing and the worst possible option every single time. I believe it. All right, they only have 1 day's worth of food left. Let's crack. Actually, let's wait till the garrison's gone. I don't want to hurt the walls anymore, for sure. I don't want to hurt the walls anymore. I just want their garrison dwindled. What are parties up? So we could take some free troops if we needed to. I don't think we'll need to. I think it's going to be pretty much 230 versus 210 and they won't have any catapults or anything on the wall. I think we'll have a lot of advantage in this fight coming up. All right. I think we're almost ready to start releasing the catapults. You know what? Yeah, now's as good a time as any. Oop. But let's try to release them all at the same time. There. Alright. Break them catapults, homies. Tox, have you thought any about what game you're gonna do post Bannerlord? Yeah, actually, I think about that quite a bit. I mean, obviously we've been doing the finals. I don't know that Bannerlord will ever be like a non-factor on the channel. But I really don't actually. I see Bannerlord being like such a big part of the channel for a while yet that that's a good question. Probably like I've wanted to start doing like a commentary more than anything. Like I want to like find videos online to do commentary of rather than do the playthroughs, because that's actually something I'm not like shit at, and I just want to. I think I'd have a lot of fun doing that, and I think the content would be really good too. Okay, let's get these deployed, and then we siege. Boom. All right. Let's get our maximum troop count. Get these upgrades done. And we can only really recruit 3, but we'll recruit them all. Yes, that's fine. A lot of bigger creators have started sampling indie games and have some success with them. I've really looked at that. The thing is that like I know that there's a lot. I know it'd be a lot less fun for me. Like I wouldn't have fun doing it. I don't know. It's really tough to say what makes sense. Because the Bob campaign is supposed to be the end of the Legendarium story. It was supposed to be three campaigns and then be done. And the Bob campaign, I mean, the main factor with the Bob campaign is to kind of like take on the Azurai and make the Azurai the endgame bosses. So I don't know that that's going to be how it wraps up, but it actually is just it's a really well-timed question I mean, by that time, I'm hoping that we have what we need to start producing gaming videos instead of live streams, or like in addition to live streams. So maybe live streams wouldn't be as frequent either. That's a consideration I'm taking as well. I'd much rather do like funny gaming videos, like edited good quality videos, than more live streams. The problem is like making the content and then the cost affiliated with that also. So like kind of it sounds like that's kind of like what Slim is going to start doing. He's going to start making like videos, and I'll continue to do the live streams. And hopefully at a point we're going to have just gaming videos rather than live streams, or like insignificant. Like we'll probably do something like Sunday Slackers for fun, and then the rest of our content will be like gaming videos, the podcast, culture stuff, news and things like that in this universe, in this world. I mean, there's so many games to try. That's really one reason why I'm not like super excited about doing like testing all the indie games. I mean, for someone like me, it's probably like a good thing, because I actually don't play a lot of variety in games, and that would actually be pretty good. See, like, they're all the way back there still. Like, this takes so long. Tail Worlds, please fix. Like, siege towers do not need to take 4 minutes to get up to the walls. It's not better. That at the same time, though, I am kind of kicking ass. Also, I'm curious what determines your like starting position. It seems like in some sieges that like I'm defending, the enemy's a lot closer, and then in cases like this, they start on the other side of the mountain. All right, I only have 8 arrows left. Oh, almost missed your head. Turban is the desert camouflage. Alright, made a lot of progress on this side. Oh, maybe not so much. Or at least short-lived. Dang, man. Come on. I really want to kill this guy specifically. There we go. And you. Yep, alright, out of arrows. And by this time, it'd be perfect if the siege tower was here. But it's not. I guess I can go to the catapult. Or the ram, the battering ram. Bleh. How are we doing? Really, really well. Wonder if I'll get any XP if I take over on the battering ram. Boom. In the 1100 mod, do they have like oil and stuff to like destroy battering rams? Like, it'd be really cool if they had like oil on some like in this game. Like, it could do like a quarter health or like half health, and then just kill any troops that are like on it. Like, it wouldn't have to be like an insta kill or an instantly destroy the ram. But it would be pretty cool if it had something, if it had something like that. That would be pretty awesome. Come on. Where the hell is everybody? What are you doing? You guys broke the door down and then ran away. I don't believe they have a hot oil, but you agree with me that they probably should, right? Like, we're all on the same page here. Whoa! Almost got a rock on my... Dude! Swing your sword! Break the gate down. I'm the only one breaking this gate down, and at this point, I'm wondering if it's gonna do more harm than good. Okay. Yeah, like, you're just gonna run in there and drop our flag. I'm just gonna get swarmed. Yeah, this isn't worth it. Why didn't you guys come help me? Oh, the siege tower hit the wall first. Oh, yeah. Azurai shields are awesome. Like, the Azurai, like, Marmaluks are great troops. Now, these are not Marmaluks. These are just militia. But just in general, the Azurai troops tend to have really good shields. Yes, come on, troops. Help your god. Come on. Yeah, let's go. We did it. Everybody charge. We did it. Hot oil wasn't actually used in siege defenses back then. Oil was way too expensive to use it like that. There are accounts of boiling water, though. That is really interesting. Because I feel like, oil is, like, very commonly depicted. Like, wasn't it, like, you just tell me if, like Braveheart wasn't, I thought Braveheart was pretty historically accurate. I mean, I know it was I know it wasn't like the true telling of those characters, but I was under the impression like the sieges and like the battles and stuff were pretty well done. And I thought I remember them using oil in like the siege of York. I don't know. Maybe Braveheart is just all bullshit and I'm just wrong. But all right, we have to take the castle, and then we do it. Where are you going? Oh, we're going this way? Okay, cool. I'm just running past everyone. I'm just gonna run to the end. I'm just gonna try no attacks. I'm just gonna run through everybody. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Just running past you guys. Not trying to fight. Just trying to get to the end. Nope. My armor is too thick. You can't hurt me. All right, I needed you. I just killed him because I needed him out of the way. Come on, I'm getting... Okay. This is a bad idea because now I'm getting, like, glitched out on the staircase. It's commonly depicted. Pitch was something used in area of denial type situations, but not dumped in front of... Oh, hello. In front of a gatehouse. Okay. Alright. I made it as far as I wanted to on my... without, like, attacking. Now I kind of want to get to this. Alright, I might go down. This would be insane. Come on. This would be like this is how the first character death for, Bob would be just being stupid in the middle of a gatehouse. Sounds made up. Most common defense was a series of ditches. The dirt from the ditches was used to make a mound. I can't get on the bed. Ruined the bed. Wow, we took 2 cities in this war. That's insane. You're free to go. No thanks. We'll get the extra. Oh, 18 troops. We'll take all 18 of those troops, and we'll put them all in the garrison. 350 prisoners. We'll take all of that and make the money. Got some decent stuff here. We gotta fix the. Okay, so pillage, trade. How much money does this wait. Oh, we're being ambushed. End of the episode ambush, boys. Let's do it. You. Go find, gather all my companions. Go. Assassin. No. We run away. No, I'm just kidding. We deal with assassins. What do you want, fool? Why? I mean, if you're gonna try to assassinate someone, you should at least try to be successful at it. Are you the bad guy? Or you're the guard? Okay. Oh, there's a large group of bad guys. Come on, gotta protect the guard of my new city. I didn't have anyone in the garrison, so, like, I don't know where all these defenses are coming from. Kill the child. What? Oh my god! He ducked! Did you guys see that? Oh, that was funny. Oh, that's so funny. I loved that. Gotta kill that thug. How hard is it to get siege engines, ladders to a palisade, and exhausting for the men out there? I get it. We did it! Woo! What? We succeeded in killing the bad guy. Whoop, whoop. Oh man, yeah, this was actually a good run. Increase zoom, increase visual on the map. That's really nice, actually. I like that. Decrease damage. We'll take the zoom and the visuals. We'll be Legolas in this beach. Okay, we need to trade, so they have 50k here. Banner of Dust Devils. Increase troop movement speed 30%? Oh, hell yeah! Hell yes. We want increased troop movement speed 30%. Boom. Nat 20 on elusiveness. That was a kid. That was a child in the game. Like that was just a funny little boy. That's hilarious. In my mind, that's hilarious. That is the funny. All right, we got a lot of loot, but I'm guessing we could still get rid of all the clothes here. I want to get through all the money in Hassenfolk. We're gonna spend quite a bit of time on the next episode cleaning up and doing a lot of maintenance for the castles. Make sure everything is happy. All right, 392. 1, 2, and we could call that good. All right, now we need to get rid of the prisoners. All right, let's go by tier low. Boom. Let's get rid of everything tier 3 and lower. And then we'll call that good. Okay, so we got a little bit of money. I think we're over our troop size, so we'll go to the keep, go to the garrison, we'll dump in some troops. Bandits would keep. Archer you could take. Infantryman, archer you could take. Marmaluke, yours. Crossbows are mine. Infantry is yours. Crossbows yours. And the horse is yours. Maceman's mine. You can have him. I don't care for him. And one more. Archer. There. Everybody's happy. We got a nice little thing in there. Let's manage the town. Make sure all the projects are turned off. Another great city. All of these, again, tier 3 walls. Dude, this could be our top. This could be our new like #1 city. But the one problem we have to contend with right away is that neither of the new settlements we've taken have companions or governors yet. We don't have any governors for Hassenfolk or Vostrum. And that's going to be a big problem that we have to deal with, because one is Imperial and the other one's Azurai. And I don't think until our kids are grown up and they're just taking their sweet frickin' time. I'm pretty sure we don't have... So you're Sturgian. Sturgian. We're too many damn Sturgians. Kuzite. Philandian. Azurai. And are you with me? Yeah, you're with me. Let's try this again. Because last time we had just the worst time getting her assigned to run a town for Rizé. Yeah, see, she's not an option. I'm gonna dump her. I'm gonna get rid of her, and we're gonna find a new Azurai companion. Because if she can't be a governor, there's no frickin' point. But let's look at the rest of our clan real quick. And I'm in the wrong menu for it. Yeah, this is the right menu. Okay. Leopardess is Azurai. We gotta dump her. Long Knife, Sturgian. Sul the Swordsman, you're running Razi. You're my governor for Razi. And Battanian. Yeah, so we gotta dump some of these guys who are doing my caravans. We gotta dump some of the extra guys, and get... Oh, we could find... First off, we're one companion short. So we could find a companion to be in Hassenfolk, and we could dump Leopardess and find a new companion to be in Vostrum. But we're going to have to save that for next time. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you liked the video, consider subscribing to the channel. It is the best way to show us some support. Like the video and share the video out there. Let people know what we're doing and that we're hanging out doing these Bannerlord videos. And we will see you guys on the next one. I love you. Peace.